Nature, I wish to connect with you to ask you a few questions about the tomato plants that I'm growing. Nature said that I need to add tomato plants next Thursday. And I have these beautiful tomato plants that I just need to finish hardening off. So I've grown these tomatoes since they were little seeds. Now that I've potted them up and we're hardening them off, which is basically getting used to outside conditions like the sun, the wind. This is an important stage, so when we transplant them, or when I transplant them, they're gonna just ease right into their new home. Over the next couple days, I'll bring these tomato plants outside, keep hardening them off, and we'll bring them to the garden soon. It'll be exciting. I realized I need to ask Nature a few questions about the tomato plants, so I'm gonna connect with Nature right now and let you watch. Nature, I wish to connect with you to ask you a few questions about the tomato plants that I'm growing. So I was thinking of bringing the tomato plants to the garden on Tuesday, and I know they are to be transplanted in the garden on Thursday, to just give them a couple days to acclimate. On which day would it be best to bring the tomato plants to the garden to get acclimated? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday? Would Tuesday be the best day? No. Would Wednesday be the best day? Yes. Thursday? No. Okay, so what I'm getting from you is to bring the plants on Wednesday and then we transplant them on Thursday. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Nature, and I wish to disconnect with you for now. So I bring the tomatoes on Wednesday and we transplant them on Thursday. It's Thursday. I brought the tomatoes to the garden yesterday on Wednesday. They had their first night away from home. Tomatoes have hardened off. They've acclimated. Now we get to transplant them into the soil. So I wanted to show you this. This is pretty cool. I just started a compost pile. I literally just got kitchen scraps and threw them in this corner and made sure it stayed moist and turned it. And look at that. I mean, it ain't perfect, but that's pretty good. So the tomatoes are in. I got some compost, and now I'm gonna give them even more balanced energy called Essence of Perelandra. And this is basically balance in a bottle. I'm gonna put some drops on the spoon, and then I'm gonna ask Nature to transfer the energy from these drops to all the tomato plants to give them some balance. They're gonna acclimate faster, they're gonna be stronger, more robust. So let's transfer some EOP. I'm gonna let you watch. Nature, I request that you set up to shift Essence of Perelandra to all these tomato plants that I transplanted today. Nature, I request that you shift the Essence of Perelandra drops to the tomato plants that I transplanted today. Thank you, Nature. And that's it. Tomatoes are transplanted. We gave them compost. We gave them some water. We gave them some good balanced energy, the Essence of Perelandra. So it's going good. What a great day to transplant. Sun's not out. You know, nature picked this day It's gonna be cool for the next couple of days. That's what you get when you ask nature. They pick the right days to achieve balance, and I know it seems like a lot, but you do a lot now and you get the rewards later. So, some of you might be wondering, who am I talking to? Who am I asking to transfer energy? So basically, who I'm connecting with are nature intelligences, which is the inherent intelligent consciousness within nature. And you can connect and communicate with these nature intelligences. And this technique to communicate with nature, it's become more widely available to everybody thanks to Maechelle Wright and her Nature Research Center, Perelandra. She's been doing this for decades. Check her out. You know, we all know that nature is so interconnected. But how? So when I say I want to connect with nature, I am like making a phone call directly with the nature intelligences that are working with my garden. And they are the pros. They know balance. Nature knows balance. Look at any untouched land. It is so interconnected, synergistic, and balanced. Us humans, not so good, and we need help. I am connecting with these nature intelligences with my plot, and I'm asking them where to plant these plants, how many, what kind of fertilizer should I use, what the timing of when I transplant a plant. And it's all to cultivate this balance, because it's not only good for those plants and that land, but it's going to help balance the surrounding area. And that's what's so great about working with nature. It's like the healing factors, the balance factors are like compounded. I mean, it's beautiful. I hope you can see that through these videos. Yeah, it's just really, I'm so excited I get to share this with you. Thank you.